The 6-year-old soldier scanned the area through binoculars, but spotted a moving boot in a nearby haystack. Though only 6 years old, he instantly recognized the danger, dashed back to camp, and alerted the soldiers.
Я ногу видел в стоге сена.
The soldiers did not disregard his report and rushed him along to the meadow. Fearing the hay might hide friendly troops, they didn't immediately throw grenades. Hiding nearby, the boy watched as soldiers set the haystack ablaze, forcing 2 enemy soldiers out. After subduing the foes, the boy dragged over a telegraph machine. Sergei had distinguished himself shortly after enlisting, yet no parents were there to celebrate his achievement. In a recent air raid, his parents had perished. An elderly neighbor risked her life to guide him into the forest. Sergei understood. His own survival had been bought with many lives. Therefore, he must live on. Yet dangers lurked constantly in the woods, and German bombs fell intermittently, testing him relentlessly. One day, Sergei suddenly encountered 3 German soldiers and could only hide beneath the roots of a large tree. To his astonishment, a venomous snake appeared before him, yet he dared not even breathe loudly. Finally, the 3 Germans departed and Sergei immediately ran over to gather the leftover canned food they had abandoned. In these harsh conditions, Sergei was forced to grow up quickly, learning to shield himself with branches. But he was still just a child, and the cold and hunger were pushing him to his limits. Then a hedgehog approached.
Чего смотришь, колючка на это? Сбегал, сказал наши дети.
Soon after, footsteps echoed nearby. Sergei had already lost consciousness. Fortunately, the approaching figures were Soviet scouts. They carried the weakened boy back to camp. At first, he was terrified, until he heard familiar speech and slowly began to relax.
Не бойся ты у своих.
Ежик про меня рассказал.
Конечно, ежик, кто же еще?
Commander Kuz held his hand, praising him as a brave child. But when asked about his mother, the little boy fell silent for a long time.